What is going on? What is going on? My Cancers. Welcome, my loves, or welcome back for yet another message. Okay. As always, please keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate for everyone's circumstance. In the event you guys find that these messages are resonating, that is always wonderful. Definitely feel free to share down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. For those of you who find that these messages do not resonate, feel free to check out another reading on the channel. Hopefully you're able to find one that does resonate, but in the event that is still not helpful, I thank you so very much for stopping by. And I'm sending love and light out to you all. Any other information you guys need is listed down below in the description box. All right, y'all. Spirit, I pray these messages find each and every one of my Cancers in the best of health and spirit. Child, I feel like Spirit been weeding through. Spirit been weeding through, huh, Cancer? Cutting things out, cutting people out, exposing people left and right. Is the love real or is it for fake? Okay. 111 could be significant for you guys. I don't know. The number one itself, funny that the root chakra would come out for you guys. Number 35, that's an 8. The energy you put out is the energy you get back, Cancer. Release control issues. We talked about that earlier because that was coming out. Release control, control yourself, discipline, door to personal healing and happiness. Number 34, that's also a 7. Self-growth, self-development, self-appreciation, self-acceptance, self-respect. I kind of get that off the root energy also. Okay? Standing true to oneself, because that is important in this healing journey also. July 8th could be significant. July 3rd, March the 7th, and March the 8th could also be significant, you guys. Next up, we have blossoming abundance. See, the abundance is blossoming all around you. All you have to do is take a look. Bugs everywhere, the birds and the bees. You starting to see life, nature. Spirit is saying we're getting closer to Aries season, right? The beginning of the zodiac, the beginning of the year that is to come, the real new year. Oh, bottom of the deck. Let's see. Okay, happy family. Number 4, April 3rd, March 4th, April 7th and 8th. Let me get some love on the board for y'all. What's going on? Let's also, before I get into that, I don't know, Spirit want to talk, y'all. So let's see. Before I even go under the bottom of the deck, these 3 different oracles. Okay, what's the root? Archangel Michael could be significant for some of y'all. That's on this card. Look what clarified it, y'all. I can't make this up. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. What you setting your mind to in this time, Cancer? Share with me in the comments. What's the door to personal healing? Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming others as well. Somebody is feeling blamed. Somebody feels attacked. And if you feel attacked, you need to accept responsibility in your own well-being. Because sometimes when you feel, a lot of times when you feeling attacked by a message, honey, it's because it's your self-accusing spirit that's talking to you. That means I'm hitting on something that you are actively doing, that spiritually you aware of it, but physically you don't want to hear that shit because you don't want to be accountable of your shit. And I don't be giving a you know what about those things, okay? But also some of you are needing to accept the responsibility, which I've also been saying. Accept the responsibility in you allowing certain things and stop placing the blame, or place the blame where it needs to be on both parties, and then take accountability for yourself. Change your actions. I'm only advocating for, if you're going to change them actions, if you said you're not going to do something, you ain't falling victim to something anymore, don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay? Walk in your purpose. Okay? Operate in this energy of purpose. I feel like that's what a lot of you are also doing out there. Okay, you're being disciplined and practicing this discipline, releasing this blame, making peace with the past, honey, healing it in this energy of happiness. Okay, come on now. And blossoming abundance. Abundance is definitely blossoming around you. Some of you guys, we've been talking about, you've been relocating. Okay, money has been coming in. You feeling fruitful in this time. You tapping into this energy of peace. You know why? Because you're growing. You're elevating. You're evolving, walking in your highest steps, highest self, walking. It's making me think of the footprints prayer. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I feel like that thing was hanging up in everybody damn a lot of people's grandmothers' houses, or even your mother's. Um, let's see. The world. Ending cycles, number 29, could also be significant here. And walking through the door to romance. Some of y'all are in relationships, though, that you're having to leave or stop placing the blame and deal with the circumstances. Make your decision. Okay, you want to end this cycle, or do you want to still hold this person into your world, in your energy, and try to be one big happy family and give it a go again? Because if that's what you want to do, then you need to stop blaming. You're going to have to stop all of that. You might as well stop. Okay, just suck it up, deal with whatever happened, and accept it and let it go. But if you feel like with that discipline, it's kind of giving Seven of Wands energy, you're tired of said thing taking place in this damn relationship. Some of y'all are masculines, and you definitely in that energy of I'm tired of this shit because I feel it. Okay, and then even on for my feminine energies, y'all are standing on your guns in this time. For some of you, others of you, you're needing to. Bottom of the deck energy, you're needing to surrender. I can release my need to control. Didn't I already say that with this root chakra when we first started? Releasing control. Controlling your own happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Surrender to your happiness. Some of you, spirit wants you to know, on a world level, we supposed to be living in this energy of happiness, living in this energy of peace, being in tune, one with nature. Do you hear me? That's what's going to give us peace, getting back to the divinity within us. Community is what's going to heal the world. healing these issues that we have amongst ourselves, placing the blame on each other, pointing the finger has to stop. If you're going to live amongst each other, if we're going to come in this energy of peace and harmony, then suck it up and move the you know what on. If not, release this ish. You tired of the ruling that you're under? When you gonna surrender? When you gonna release controlling the situation and being aware that you're on, trusting in the guidance that you have, so that you can be aware that I am on the right path to my happiness. I know I'm on the right path to my happiness, and I'm a surrender. I'm a release control. I'm a release fear. I'm a trust in the divine and know that spirit is always going to make a way. Release doubt. I cannot make this message up. I release the need to know all the answers. Even this person, all the people in these cards, their backs are to us. We can't see no faces. Okay, a lot of darkness has been being exposed around you. You've been seeing it. Some of y'all been seeing it even on the web. Okay, let's be real here. Where the love at? Where the real love at? Number 33 could also be significant. Master number 33. A lot of you guys are in your 30s, or like coming into your 30s, early 30s, 29, 33. Maybe April 29th is also significant here. Let's sit this right there. And let's get some love on the board. What other messages do you have for Cancer? What is this energy back here in the past? Some of y'all thought somebody was the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So some of y'all did somebody, once again, you already know. You thought this was the one. Some of y'all have already released this person. You're standing in this energy of discipline, as we talked about. And this is why you're stepping into this energy of happiness. Okay, some of y'all, this could also be same sex. Now the rainbow is standing out to me heavily here. Unrequited love. Yeah, you was dealing with some unrequited love. Some of y'all, this could even be on a family scale. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Some of you, this could also be a job. Let's be real. When I think of discipline, that's what I think of as well. Something that confines you. Once again, it's a relationship of some sort, a connection for some. What's this blame current energy? Yeah, somebody married. This situation involves marriage. Others of you, this is like being in partnership on a world scale as a people. Not, oh, I'm this race, believing the illusion of race, because none of this is real, bro. I don't even understand how else to say it. Sometimes certain messages have to be relayed on certain levels here on this channel, just for you to even have a broader scale, broaden your perspective of even the messages that come across. Sometimes, yes, a specific message has to come out because people got to wake up to who they are themselves before they can put the world before them. And that's what people got to learn to understand on a large scale, even for people who feel like, well, why do we still talk about race and yada, yada, yada? And what's this black girl magic? And we're always talking about the black woman this and what the black woman has to go through. What about all women? All women. I get all of that. I really do. Trust me, because I am a broader type of thinker. Okay, but at the same time, people have to wake up to who they are as a people first, as a person first, before we can be inclusive. We can't be cleaning somebody else's house and our house is filthy. Okay, Then when it comes to, let's make it a little more, once again, inclusive on a world scale, then we have to work towards understanding that really all of this ish is an illusion to keep us blind and allow those that are in power to continue to profit off of us. All right, y'all. My food just got here, child, and I got to take a break and eat. Playfulness is here, and I'm going to take a break. It won't be no time for y'all when y'all see this, but we gonna see where this message goes from here. But I feel like spirit needed for at least that much of the message to get out. And even this energy of playfulness recaptured the romance, recapturing the love that we once had as a whole, like how we're naturally supposed to be in tune with the earth, even beyond just a people, child. We got to even think about the animals, nature, the trees, the air, the water. We got to be able to care about the condition of the earth that we live on if we expect it to love us back. Like, how we going to keep poisoning the world, poisoning ourselves, poisoning each other, poisoning our children? Like, what are we going to do as a whole? Now, I'll be back. All right, y'all. I do apologize because whenever y'all see this back, the first part, maybe like the first 16 minutes or so, it's just going to be a black screen. And I do apologize. I accidentally just deleted the freaking footage by accident, not thinking, because I'm just picking back up with this read, and this is a whole day after, child. So this is the next day, but at least y'all were able to hear everything that I was saying. This is what you can see now. Once again, the energy that came out past position, we have Archangel Michael here with the first chakra, the root chakra. Okay, then discipline came out to clarify it, as well as this could be the one. Y'all already heard everything I said about these energies, and we just gonna pick up with what spirit has for us now. Okay, the door to healing and personal happiness. Blame coming out to clarify it, and wedding. Okay, and then we had blossoming abundance, clarified by the peace card, and we're currently now about to clarify. Let's go into this blossoming abundance for my cancers. All right, spirit, what's the blossoming abundance? Let your friends help you. And your friends are in higher places currently. Okay, meaning your angels, your guides. This could also mean, like I was talking about, people as a community coming together. It can represent you meeting new people. And spirit says, ask for and accept support from others. Don't be in this energy of being afraid to ask for help. Sometimes you understand, so like, let's say people who like doing things for other people, and that's their love language. I do things for you, acts of service. A lot of times your toxic trait is the fact that you don't know how to ask for help. You don't know how to allow people to help you. You feel some kind of way when somebody needs to help you. And a lot of cancers are like that. When you're going through, you would rather ghost everyone, not deal with people. You ghost your friends, you ghost your family, you ghost your partners. And it's like you keep to yourself. You really want someone to actually read your mind and just know what's going on, because you feel like, well, I would know, I would do this, I I would do that, but we got to understand that everybody is not us, and we cannot or expect people to come at us in a sense in the ways that we come at other people, meaning the way you love and support, you can't expect someone to automatically just love and support in that way. If you know, oh well, I would have done this and I would have done that. Okay, that's fine, but this other person is a completely different individual. Okay, it's an extension of you, true indeed, spiritually speaking, but this is operated in a whole completely another vessel. That vessel has been through things, has a specific way of loving as well. They've gone through whatever they've gone through to create whatever has been created within them as well. So therefore, they're not operating strictly out of spirit, is what I'm saying. So you have to give people the right to be individually who they are, you know. Bottom of the deck energy, we have calling in your soulmate. That's what's going to usher in more peace in your energy. Spirit is saying also, if you have been asking for help, allow spirit to be God. Allow God to do what God does in your life. Don't just give up hope simply because you might not be able to see that your prayers are going to be answered with this blossoming abundance. Peace is coming into your life. You are calling in what is yours on a romantic scale, friendship wise, as well as when it comes to aligning yourself with the things that you desire in this 3D existence. You want peace, you want harmony. Your friends that are helping you is peace amongst the people. Peace amongst the people and treating the universe as it needs to be treated. The air, the water, the animals. We're supposed to all care for each other and care for this planet so that it will love us back. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you together. What are we praying for, even on a whole scale? Are we just praying for ourselves? Are we being that selfish? Do we not see that every living thing right now on this planet is in need for change? Because if we continue on the path that we're on, this earth is not going to love you back. I'm just saying. It's already when think about it, when the human body gets infected, what is the first thing that happens? Your temperature is going to go up because the body is going to try to incubate itself to get whatever the hell foreign organism that's in the body out to kill it off. So that's the first sign of infection, fever. Okay, so the body, I mean, the earth, the planet that we live on is a living organism, whether we want to understand, believe it, whether you can wrap your mind around it or not, honey. And at the end of the day, it's heating up more and more and more and more and more on the planet. I wonder why. I wonder if the planet is trying to rid itself of fucking disease. Excuse my language. Is the planet trying to rid itself of disease? Underneath that, let go of control issues. We talked about that back here with this root chakra discipline energy. Because if you're having an issue with the root chakra, a lot of this is not able to control your anger, allowing other people to control your anger, aggression. This is, I'm trying to control everything. And that's going to throw you out of alignment when it comes to your root chakra as well. Because spirit is saying we're not supposed to be in the energy of trying to control everything. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then it's time to disconnect from this world. It damn sure is. It's time to disconnect from all this domestication. It's time to retreat. Somebody is trying to retreat and move abroad for some of you. Somebody is trying to retreat a relationship for others of you. You're needing to let go of control issues though. Oh, but I don't want people to know my marriage failed. I don't want people to know what this person did. Child, it ain't like they ain't never had it done to them. And if you know you deserve someone something better, then you have to release what's not loving you the right way. And on a whole scale, this government we under is not loving us the right way. Just saying. Huh. This government ain't never loved some of us the right way. I'm just saying. All right, let's see what else we got. Lotus flower bomb. Somebody got some good poom poom. Somebody want that lotus flower. Somebody having dreams about it, child. That's what I'm hearing. Some of y'all dealing with somebody who constantly is it's like they constantly surrender to their lower self. And that's somebody you need to release. What's this root chakra? Ooh, 5 of Cups just flew out. What else? With the Emperor, I'm gonna hold these up as soon as I get the board, y'all. Okay, what is the current energy with this wedding, blame, and what was the other card? Door to healing and personal happiness for Cancer. Queen of Swords. And the Empress. Come on with that. You know your worth and your damn value. Come on with that. You know what you deserve. Some of y'all, there's a third party situation going on here between this husband and wife. The Emperor and the Empress is right here beside each other. And then the Queen of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. What's the blossoming abundance? Let your friends help you in peace. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, some of y'all, this is definitely a marriage. This situation involves marriage. What else? And somebody giving and taking with others. Some of y'all definitely leaving this person. 5 of Pentacles, I see you leaving something behind. Some of you guys are going through a difficult time with this 5 of Pentacles. And Spirit is saying you're having to definitely have faith within a situation here. Okay. Also, I feel like once again, we're coming out of this period of lack, 5 of Pentacles, and stepping into this new solstice when it comes to the spring solstice, okay? We're stepping out of a season of lack, a mentality of lack, thinking the worst, being afraid. A lot of people are going to have to toughen up and prepare for what is to come also, because on a world scale sometimes things got to get worse before it get better, honey, because it's a lot of people who have to wake up to the truth of this reality, which means this old way of living, this old way of government as we know it has to die. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And until people start coming together, we won't be able to see the change that we want to see. So therefore, a lot of people, it's like you're going to have to go through this 5 of Pentacles. And what do you know? We got a black person, okay? And we got a white person on this card. Both of us, all of us going through it. Really, we could see all the races, but because of the sake of the card, we all going through it right now. And we gonna all have to man up, woman up, if we want to manifest a difference. If we want to make a difference, yeah, we gonna have to get on this journey, come together. This could be a contract. Some of y'all, this is definitely a marriage that somebody has been leaving you hanging. This is somebody who, it's like being married and you still a single mother. Okay, it's being married and still feeling like you by your damn self. It's like, what's the point of being married if you're gonna still feel like the Five of Pentacles? Somebody has to make a decision. Some of y'all, this is a job that's definitely not giving you what it is that you want. You know, on some of these jobs, that you can be working on these jobs, you the best person on the job, you help everybody else do their damn job, yet they're calling you in the office to speak to HR because they got to let you go, and they replacing you with somebody who ain't even got your work experience. Some of y'all even deal with people replacing you on jobs with people who might be of a different so-called race, and they don't even have the experience you have, honey, but they getting your job. Yeah, and you're going to feel like the Five of Pentacles. But you know why this is happening? Because Spirit trying to show you this world as it is never going to love you back. I don't give a damn if you in a Benz, okay? You still what? A ninja in a coupe. I don't give a damn what stature you get to. You can be a celebrity. You still not getting exactly what you need out of this game. These folks do not get equal love, respect. You're not going to get it. So the way the world is at hand, it has to die. There has to be change in order to reach this energy of peace, abundance. The people on the planet are going to have to come together. Then let's go smaller, your day-to-day life. If you don't want to feel like the Five of Pentacles constantly, if you're not being loved the way that you want, cherished in the ways that you want, treated with respect, masculine or feminine, some of y'all could be in an interracial relationship as well. Or if you in a same, like, if it's not interracial, somebody could be cheating with someone that's outside of their race. I'm saying that because we got the Queen of Swords up here and the Queen of, not the Queen, the Empress. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. If some of y'all could be in a relationship with someone, okay, but they stepping out the relationship with someone of a different race, as I said before. And it could also be African American, honey, if that's what you identify under, and someone of a different race from that. Take it how it resonates. I also feel like some of y'all could be in a relationship where someone is in a relationship, but they want to add a third party to the relationship. Or it's like a circle. I just heard swinging. So this could be two married couples that want to swing or have a four-way. Somebody not going to be happy about this shit. You see this number 4? Child, somebody not gonna be happy about this. Somebody gonna be upset. Y'all, if you go through with it, the four-way, somebody gonna come out of the situation upset and jealous and feeling like they didn't get the proper attention or something like that. And that might start to cause issues in your marriage or marriages, for the two different marriages, that scenario. Others of you, this could be like polygamy. Somebody is looking for a third person to add into their relationship. Okay, that's another way I'm seeing this. Maybe you're missing. It's like, you want to add someone else to the connection. It's just a matter of finding the right person. Some of y'all about to find the right person. That's what I see as well. So just be patient, okay? You're definitely calling it in. You're manifesting it. And once again, you're going to come into contact with it because this is you getting into a contract with this third person for this relationship. For y'all this is polygamous, okay? And look, I can't make it up. You're going to find your third person. Others of you, somebody could work with somebody and it's like they work together and they want to be intimate with each other, but they could be in relationships or marriages. So they're saying, well, let's talk our partners into this four-way. or let's talk my partner into a threesome. It might not even be a, take it how it resonate, child. I'm getting confused. Child, I'm seeing that as well. But I feel like somebody gonna be disappointed about this. So if you are in a relationship and your person comes talking about, yeah, there's this person on my job, blah blah blah, we would like to have a threesome or a four-way or whatever this is, I don't know about getting involved, because somebody gonna be mad. Just take it how it resonates. Also, some of y'all could find out that your person is cheating with someone on a job. You in a relationship, this person is definitely being manipulative with the magician energy, and the reason you feel this Five of Pentacles, you feel like your person is somewhere else. You feel like maybe mentally speaking, they somewhere else. They done checked out. Maybe it's even physically. Maybe you feel like you're not having sex with your person as much, or whatever the case may be. This person's just not giving you the same energy. It's because they're giving and taking with somebody else, and it could be someone on their job. Three of Pentacles. They creeping. And maybe you need to let your friends, if you have support, talk to your friends, talk to your support system. Don't be the typical Cancer, meaning I don't want to bring my issues to someone else, because when you project that onto people, usually it's projection because you felt in past circumstances, friendships, maybe even how you grew up in your childhood, you felt like you could never bring your issues to your parents. You could never talk to your parents about how you felt, your mother, your father. You felt like you didn't have anyone to talk to you about with your feelings. Maybe you felt like your feelings didn't matter. Spirit wants you to face that energy within yourself and do the opposite of it. It's going to make you feel some kind of way. Yes, in the beginning stages, you're not going to feel comfortable because you're not used to asking for help. You're not used to accepting support. So when it's given to you, you feel funny. You feel awkward. You feel fearful. You feel like maybe if I tell this person something, then what if they use that energy, that information against me? Spirit is like, that's not, we can't keep bringing this energy with us when we trying to manifest a new beginning, a new path, get on this journey and start to see new manifestations, but yet you bringing the same old energy from this season of lack that you're trying to leave behind. Some of y'all need to take this damn coat off. Stop preparing for the worst case scenario, because that's what you're doing. Stop preparing for, oh, the money ain't going to come. I'm going to get evicted. I'm going to get fired off my job. I'm going to get whatever this is that you're preparing yourself for, some sort of lack. I'm never going to find a place. I'm not going to be able to find a partnership. So I might as well just prepare myself for being alone for the rest of my life. That's even putting on your coat. Survival. I might as well just go ahead and accept it now. That way later on it won't be so hard for me to live with. No, you're manifesting a new partnership, a new job, a new home. I'm telling you, some sort of new companionship that's very beneficial to you. It's definitely going to be very beneficial. You just got to keep your prayers up and your faith, honey. Spirit is sending in the right people for you to work with. Okay, some of you have made a decision, possibly even as the Queen of Swords, because you see yourself as the Empress. You know you want to live lavish, live comfortably in that regard. So it's like, I made an executive decision. I'm going to go back to school or something. For what is the word? Continue your education. I'm seeing that as well with the Hierophant. Okay, this could be paperwork. Somebody could be doing like, what do you call that when you go to school for like find it FAFSA? Yeah, FAFSA. I hope I'm saying that or y'all can understand, because I know my accent is thick, honey. It's thick. But anyways, And you might not be feeling, it's like you going through this lack of, I'm working on this job and I'm not getting enough. Well, it's time for me to manifest something different. I'm going to decide I'm going to go back to school. That could be something. Out of some sort of lack, you're manifesting change. Some of y'all, this is removing yourself from this type of situation when it comes to a job where you're not being recognized, or a relationship, a friendship where you feel like this person don't give a damn about you. And so you're manifesting new connections. You're calling in your soulmate. But once again, although you're calling in these new connections, and once what it says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations is what helps bring you closer to that which you desire. You have to let go of these control issues of how things are going to unfold. Some of y'all have to retreat from whatever is not loving you the proper way. Whatever ain't loving you back, it's time to separate. Some of us need to understand it's time to separate. I ain't gonna get it. It's time to separate in a sense of, remember when I started out saying people are needing to realize that you got to clean your house up before you can worry about the big scale, the world, before you can go try to clean your neighbors' houses. When it comes to community and people this color, we don't know shit about community. Everybody else on the planet does. They already there. But when are we as a people gonna learn? Trying to stay by our goddamn selves and do it all by yourself ain't gonna get you nowhere. We the only people that can't come together and create businesses and circulate quote unquote currency amongst our own people. Yes, we're trying to get to that stage, but guess what? Even when you trying to get to that stage, you got so many people within our community that will deal with their fellow people, and they feel like, oh, they want to talk trash about the business because it might not be what they're used to receiving from their other counterparts. You do realize other people have been able to work and build business and stature for themselves for so long. Of course, they're more ahead than we are as a people. So therefore, you might run into certain issues when you dealing with a black owned business and it's just getting up and started. You can't be in the energy of complaining. Child, I ain't gonna get into all of that. I just be seeing that kind of stuff within, the like websites. It's always people complaining about something. Child, you gonna have somebody complain about something because we just don't know how to stick together as a people. That has not been something that's been put into us. What's been put into us is to do it alone. Don't trust nobody. You can't trust none of these mother lovers, but we gonna have to learn to trust each other and come together, and then we'll be able to branch out, work with other people, do business with other people, and things of that nature. Remember when we used to have Black Wall Street? Y'all don't remember it, of course, because you were there, but history. Do your history. There have been many Black Wall Street wasn't even the only one, nor was it the first. Let's not forget Egypt. Okay, honestly, never mind. I ain't gonna get into it like that. Spirit, not right now. It's not. Spirit say it ain't time. So spirit really is what just stopped me from saying what I was about to say. We got to come together. That's all I can say, honey. Sorry, y'all. I don't even know. I didn't see it cut off just now, but if there's a smaller black screen, it shouldn't be long. I don't think we was cut out for that long. But anyway, we got to come together. We got to do better. When you know better, you supposed to do better. Okay? Some of y'all feel like this Five of Pentacles in America. And it doesn't matter the race. It doesn't matter even gender. A lot of people are fed the hell up feeling this Five of Pentacles here, feeling like no matter how hard you work, how hard you try to get to this, you're not happy, you're not at peace. You don't get to live in peace. You got to work till you croak. So some of y'all are manifesting a move. Look, this person is by water. Some of y'all moving somewhere tropical, somewhere by water, somewhere overseas, somewhere abroad, maybe a new country, and you're having to manifest or like get your ducks in a row. See how she got all the tools that she needs, and this is paperwork. Okay, passport, whatever it is that you need. And the Three of Pentacles is making me think of citizenship too. Some of y'all could just be in a relationship with someone that is of a different nationality, like they live in a different country. And maybe they're trying to deal with something related to citizenship or something like that. Be careful of being, some of y'all could have got married to somebody who was using you for a green card, I just heard. And this person could already be in a relationship or they're creeping. What's the Five of Cups and the Emperor? We got the Queen of Pentacles, still giving third party situation. What's the Queen of Swords and the Empress? We got the Eight of Pentacles, and what's the Hierophant and this Six of Pentacles? Page of Cups. Some of y'all, somebody gonna try to give you a little petty ass apology. This could be somebody you got a baby with, a child, a family. This happy family is over here too, remember, at the bottom of this oracle deck. And since y'all didn't see in the beginning what was under here, we had the World. That's what I was talking about in the other part, that in the very beginning. And then the Door to Romance. Some of y'all are calling in a new romantic partner. This Ace of Cups, it represents new love. Others of you, Spirit wants you to not have fear in the sense of, I'm walking away from this so-called happy family. You know it's not a happy family. It might look that way on the outside, but you feel like the Five of Pentacles within this relationship, so it's not a happy family. And this person could be at a distance with the World card. Take it how it resonates, or it just feels like you might feel like your worlds apart. You're completely different. Maybe you're not equally yoked with this person, or whatever the case may be. It's time for you to make a decision. Are you going to keep this person in your world, or are you going to retreat? Because there is a new opportunity at love. You see these two doves right here? That's making me think of the Two of Cups. There is a new love that you might not see right now, but it's out there and it's available to you. You just got to make a decision. Are you going to retreat from what ain't loving you? Others of you, this is promise of a new job, a new home. You're receiving good news, Page of Cups, in regards to that. Some of y'all, this is a payout. Like I was talking about, some could be going back to school, and this is like financial aid, or this is some sort of job payout that you're receiving, like workers' comp, retirement, or something like that. Yeah, that's what your Spirit says. Be careful what you put your focus on. Know that you are the Empress, so all your needs will be taken care of. But keep your mind strong, because while you might not be seeing what you want, you need to make sure you focus on what you want and don't focus on your fears. Okay, even with that, this situation involves marriage. It's like making that masculine and feminine energy within yourself in one accord, in harmony, balanced with one another. This is your connection to God, the divine, your spiritual truths, not beliefs, your truths, what you know spiritually. Focus on that. Focus on your partnership with the divine. Some of y'all, once again, when it comes to the larger scale of things, the world scale, we as a people, regardless of race, gender, because race and gender are illusions, for when you are able to really see beyond where some people are having to start with just looking at self. Once you're able to raise your understanding and apply it to a larger scale, you will start to see that even race is a fucking illusion any damn way. And so is gender. Got us arguing back and forth, males and feminine energies. Okay, we all really dealing with the same shit. But guess what? Some of the masculines been getting in their feelings. Why? Because I got to deal with the feminine energies that don't know certain things about themselves right now. Just like how I said, we got to deal with us, empower ourselves, feel good about ourselves, come together. Then we can branch out to everybody else. Okay? That's just, you got to give somebody time to come to know who they are first before they be inclusive with everybody else. So for my feminines, they gotta know who they are first. And that's why I said even the masculines who heard my recent videos, child, you would have not been in your feelings if you not the ones out here doing what I was talking about. Because we don't need to keep hearing, well, look at what the women do. Y'all are acting like children, bro. You know how when you telling a child why you didn't do this and why you didn't, they want to always bring, well, my brother, well, this, they always bring up the other sibling. And you be like, I ain't talking about your other sibling right now. I'm talking about you. Let's deal with you. But so many people can't take accountability. That's why they feathers get ruffled. I don't give a damn about none of that, though. I will ruffle them feathers with no problem. I ruffle my own damn feathers. That's how you grow. Anyways, and then for the masculines, the men that's watching that don't got no problem with it, I know you don't got no problem with it because you got daughters, you got nieces, you got sisters, mothers, grandmothers. It's like you wouldn't want to see them fall victim to some of this ish that these masculines on the planet, quote unquote, men are out here doing. These little boys is out here running game, and they making it harder on the good men that's out here. Just like the women that's out here on this foolery, you want to be treated like you treated with respect, but you ain't respecting your damn self. You want to appeal to the lower nature of a man. Child, bye. Those types of energies, women who you can't call yourself a good mother just because you had a child. That don't make you a mama. You can't cook. You don't know how to clean. You don't know how to be submissive. All women, just because you see them as strong and independent, even myself, I am strong and very independent, but I also know how to be submissive. Submissiveness is not a problem. I'm just not finna be submissive to the wrong mother lover. Because I ain't stupid. That's the difference. But there are some who ain't even willing to be submissive to a masculine energy because they got a lot of healing to do. So even for them, it's a lot of women who it's like they make it bad for the good women. They got us out here looking like that's all we care about. Child, I'm not a city girl. I'm not a bad bitch. I don't consider myself a bad bitch, but this bad bitch culture is killing us. It's a lot of things, but this is why you think all women are a certain kind of way, which is a lie. And then some women think that all men are a certain way, which is a lie. I have seen with my own eyes what I would consider good men. I digress. We ain't got to get into all of that. My point still is that is why you got to start sometimes with what where you at in your house, then branch out. Child, bye. And let me address this really quick. Somebody tried to check me again. Well, maybe your readings cut out yesterday because at one point the sound was out for y'all, but you could see the picture. Well, I'm the reason that I cut the sound out. It's not like, oh, maybe it got cut out on you because spirit didn't like your attitude. No, sir. I cut it out. Why? Because you didn't say it enough. Okay. But let's not let that be the whole of the reading, because this is somebody who is deaf, dumb, and blind, and they don't deserve that reaction out of you right now. So I muted the damn volume because I was kind of snapping, child. I snapped a lot through that reading. And I cut out a lot of the stuff that I was saying because it was just irrelevant. It was like, I don't need to give you that justification of even going there. You're asleep. You in a coma, actually. And you can stay in your coma because I ain't here to wake you up. So I don't even got to give you that passion or that fire. I gave you enough. That's why I muted the volume, and that's why I cut out a lot of me snapping on people when it comes to this masculine and feminine-ish. Okay? But I made an executive decision because I do have the sense that God gave me. Okay? Anyways, Queen of Pentacles is back here. Somebody is definitely in a relationship with this Emperor, but this person is doing something they don't have no business doing behind your back. 5 of Cups. Some of y'all could have even made an executive decision to leave somebody else behind that was in a relationship. This person ain't happy in this relationship either. And you thought this person was the one for you, but you realize this person is too controlling. They not in the right type of relationship. First of all, if they in a relationship and they was dealing with you, then they're a cheater. So you know that's not what you want. So some of y'all had to set some sort of boundary. The discipline, set a boundary. Remember I said that's giving 7 of Wands energy. You set some sort of boundary with someone, and now this person feels like the 5 of Cups. Some of y'all could have been feeling like the 5 of Cups. Take it how it resonates, because it's like if you wanted a relationship with someone but you had to set a boundary and cut their ass out, of course that wasn't something that made you feel happy. You could have felt like the 5 of Cups, feeling regret. Some of y'all felt regret because you got involved with this person. You started getting emotionally attached to this person, or physically you were with this person. So you started feeling the 5 of Cups, feeling regret. Feeling like, damn, I wish I would have never done this or that. But that's also something that has healed because the Empress is here. And you're choosing to focus on what you want versus what you done been through. What you done left behind. What has made you sad. You got a better understanding, a higher understanding as the Queen of Swords of what you've gone through. You're starting to realize that these people weren't abandoning you. They weren't rejecting you. They weren't just choosing to not love you because you're not valuable. They was trying to wake you up to your value. So they had to give you the 5 of Pentacles. They had to cheat or not be willing to give you a relationship, use you for sex, whatever the abuse and the manipulation was. It was a karmic connection. And this person's duty was to give you this lack so that you had to look for your worth in yourself, rather than looking for your damn worth within them and how they treated you. So some of you got that understanding. And that's why you manifesting something new. Some of y'all, even the people of the past, they might not have the understanding of what they were supposed to be doing and why it is what it is. They might not be awakened to the matrix. Okay, so they feeling regret that you gone. Believe that. They feeling remorse that you gone. They feeling stupid when it comes to their actions. And for some of y'all, somebody even feeling like, man, you could have probably been the one for them. They questioning, did they fuck up by making the decision to play games with you? And you choosing to focus on something, your back is turned to this situation as the Queen of Swords. So you focusing on what's beneficial. You focusing on moving forward. Some of y'all, somebody is in regret and questioning this because they know you was a good woman or you was a good man. And so now they questioning, did they fuck up? Because they know somebody is going to realize this and they're going to marry you. And then they'll never have an opportunity to be with you. This person could be blaming themselves right now Like I was stupid for messing up with Cancer. Some of y'all are needing to release the energy of blame for what somebody has done to you and see the higher lesson in the connection for some of y'all that haven't reached that stage yet. Others of you, you're going to have to turn your back on these things that society has given us to separate us as a people. And we're going to have to come together if we actually want harmony and peace on this planet. We're going to have to start loving the planet more, loving each other more. We just come in different varieties. Don't we see how spirit loves variety? There are not just one types of tree on the damn planet. It's many different races, okay? But I'm saying types of trees. Many different types of animals, different colors. This is why people even, you shouldn't, I don't like to hear people say, I don't see color, I don't see race. Well, that I understand that I don't see race because we all a human race, but you see color. You see that we are in different shades and stuff like that. And just because you see it doesn't mean that you're prejudiced or racist, child. I don't know why we think we got to say stuff like that, and that means, well, if I say that, that means that nobody could say that I'm racist or not. No, we got eyes, we can see. It's okay to see that I'm a black woman, child. It's not the end of the world. That does not mean that you see me less than or anything simply because of the color of my skin. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I digress. But at any rate, the Page of Cups is good news. This could be a new person for some of you. This is Spirit's promise that there is a better relationship, another marriage. Some of y'all might have to leave a marriage, but Spirit says there's another marriage. Some of y'all have already divorced someone, and Spirit says you're going to get married again. You will remarry. Some of you are going to have a child with this person that you marry. On a large scale, this is us having more grace for each other. On a smaller scale, but still large scale within this community, we definitely going to have to be able to work together and learn to love each other if we want to see change. And then once that happens, now we got to branch out and bring everybody into this thing. We all going to have to work together, bro. If we want to see change on this planet like we all, like we want to see. Duncanville could be significant, as well as Ashley. Also, I'm hearing your character speaks for itself, Cancer. Under the Ace of Cups, this is love that's pouring in. This is good news that's pouring in. Happiness. That's what lies ahead. This what you need to plan for. Some of y'all gonna have a baby. Okay, others of you are going to be very happy, very fulfilled with these plans that you've made. Some of y'all, this plan is to move abroad. Some of y'all, this is a plan to go back to school. Some of you, this is a plan to start your own business. Whatever it is, you're going to be happy. And you're going to start to see some changes really quickly. Some of y'all, something unexpected is coming in. But I feel like it's good. Okay? Others of you, this is communication, email, text messages, phone calls coming in. Yes, honey, 7 of Pentacles, tilling the land, learning how to till the land. Some of y'all, that's what's coming too. We're going to have to learn how to grow our own food. We're going to have to learn how to make our own damn garments. Stop going to these people to dress you. Dress yourself. You probably more creative any damn way than a lot of these people. Some of y'all could be stylists, or like you make your own clothes. And if you have an idea to sell something that you've been creatively making for yourself, do it, because it's going to bring in abundance. Your craft is going to bring in abundance. You just have to trust that. Okay. All right, my loves, those are you guys' messages. If these messages resonated, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Also, feel free to share down below in the comments, and I'm going to catch you guys later in another reading. Until then, take care, Cancer.